Hello, today we are going to talk about past perfect tense. We use perfect tense to talk about those actions which are already completed in the past when we are talking about them. The perfect tense is used when there are two actions happened in the past. The action that happened earlier must be in past perfect tense. It uses had plus third form of the verb. For example, the past perfect form of go is had gone. We use had whether the subject is singular or plural. There is no change in sentence making with the auxiliary verb. With all the subjects, we use had. Let's have some examples. The guest had already left when she reached there. Now we have two actions that happened in the past. She reached there and the guest had left. So which one is of past perfect tense? Had left refers to past perfect tense. I had done my work before my parents came. Here also we have two situations. My parents came and I had done my work. So had done shows that this is the part of past perfect tense. Students had reached before the exam started. Before the exam started and students had reached. So had reached refers to past perfect tense. I had met her before the party began. I went there after I had completed my task. It is not necessary that the action happened earlier is mentioned first in the sentence. Sometimes it is used after another action. Most often, past perfect tense is used for two actions that happened in the past, like we have seen in these examples. But we use it to talk about single task also. For example, we had spent all the money. They had won the match. She had written a novel. So these are the examples of single task in past perfect tense. The cook had made an ice cream cake for the guest. He had found a new job before December. We had bought new clothes before winter came. The train had already left before we reached there. The child had fallen asleep before 8 o'clock. He had called after I arrived. She had drawn a good painting. They had known how to solve the puzzle. We had not visited this town before today. This is the example of negative sentence in this tense. We put had not to make it negative. To make it interrogative, we say had we visited this town before? We put auxiliary verb had before the subject. Had we visited? We had never been to that garden before last night. This is also the example of negative sentence. Never is also used in negative sense. We use had never same as had not. So this is how we form sentences in past perfect tense. Now I will meet you in next class. Till then take care of yourself and your environment. Love yourself, love nature always.